What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, I wanted to talk about something that I've seen in the comment section quite a bit, which is how I have completely evolved from where I was with XRP to where I am today. And I've had a few people in Patreon, a few people in the comment section, subscribers, members, mention this to me that, I had a different mindset and a different way of looking at XRP in the past. And it honestly was three different stages. It had a beginning, a middle, and an end, and we're going to go into all of those stages within this video, as well as talk about how much I do have briefly, but in another video, not today, maybe tomorrow, we'll explain exactly what our exit plan is now that we have a lot of XRP and where we believe for it to go and if we're going to become an XRP millionaire, unlike the previous areas that we were at. So guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Don't forget, if you guys want to trade XRP, maybe leverage trading, you can trade up to 50x leverage over on Margex. I don't really recommend 50x leverage. I would say start out with 5x leverage, get yourself comfortable, and then you can move along. If you're experienced, you can move up leverage, trades and see a 10x, 20x, maybe even 50x if you feel confident. But in this video, I want to talk about XRP and my kind of the way that I've evolved throughout holding different forms or different levels of XRP. So first, let's start with the price because the price is looking really, really good as of right now. XRP is standing at 63 cents. 63.3 cents. So it found a way to get back up after everything really collapsed in a brief moment, going from like 65-ish, I believe, all the way down to like 55-ish or 53. It went down really, really low compared to where it was. But it kind of gave up everything in a matter of like an hour. And a lot of people were upset. They were like, oh, it took so long to even build up to this point, and then it just gives it all away, right? It resets itself. I've talked about that in a previous video. But currently it sits at 63 cents, so that's great. It's up 3% on the day. We're seeing this at 34.6 billion dollar market cap, and it's seeing about $2.5 billion worth of volume. Volume really hasn't increased too much, but we're seeing it around the standard rate. Still seeing 7% volume to market cap ratio. We also understand the supply portion of it and how we want that escrow to kind of be minimized, to be deleted, to be burned, whatever. We want to see it go away so that we don't have any type of dilution within it. But we understand that as a factor within it, and it hasn't really had a major effect as of right now. But the total supply is around 100 billion. If we look at how the price has moved, again, 3% looks pretty steady. Over the last 7 days, it is up about 4%. Over the last month, it's up 24%. And over the last year, it's up 66%. So this has moved quite a bit. Just to give you a little bit of an update. Now, if you didn't know in the past, right, before I got into XRP or even really started talking heavily about XRP, a lot of people mentioned it to me and they were like, hey, what do you think about this position? What do you think about XRP? I knew it was in a lawsuit. I knew, it had that litigation that was going on. And during that time, I wasn't sure what was going to happen, right? Labeling it as a security was a big deal, right? Or potentially labeling it as a security was a big deal. So I knew that would be a problem. And I knew anytime you have good news or bad news, you would be able to swing trade it and day trade it. And I had a ton of success in the beginning, day trading and swing trading XRP, but it was never a long-term hold for me from the beginning. And the reason being is because it did have that uncertainty. And as we went along, my mindset definitely shifted from day trading and swing trading to finding it at the lowest price that we could possibly see it at and be able to grow it to a way higher level, just based on looking at the chart. Then I started to read more into it. So as I saw that, I bought 1,000 and I had 2,000. And then I started to maybe read into it a little bit more and understand, not only the litigation, understanding the case, understanding what everybody felt about it, understanding the different projections that people have, the different predictions that people have, forecasting overall, understanding the concept of it, understanding Ripple and its connections and partnerships and how XRP is firmly in place. And I started getting more and more confident with where XRP will be in the future. So it definitely progressed from where it was being at more of just a swing trade and day trade and not really focusing on the utility side of it to actually focusing on the utility. Now, even as I had that, I still only had about 3,000, maybe a little under 4,000 XRP at that time. And that's enough for the long-term goal. If it hits $30,000, obviously it's amazing. If it hits $10,000, it's amazing. But if it doesn't, right? If it somehow, stalls at a certain level and just doesn't become worth that much per coin, then it's a different situation, right? I'm not seeing that level to become an XRP millionaire, and I'm not really sitting on that as a reality, honestly, or as expectation. And I think now, as I look at it, I saw that opportunity and I saw the different predictions that were saying what you needed in order to have $1 million or a guaranteed $1 million through XRP. And I started to get interested, right? The first level was 17,526. That kind of guaranteed that level where you're going to see long term if you held onto a diamond handed it. But you know that I'm not all about diamond handing. What I'm about is kind of profit hands. I'm ready to see that exit strategy for everybody so that they can gather their profit, gather their initial investment, because it makes you feel better about holding long term. So went to search to see a little bit more and what the numbers were. I did some math myself, and the overall math showed that you needed like 88,000 XRP or $41,000 worth of XRP to have that guaranteed millionaire status at a level of like $10 or $11. I believe it's going to get to a value of at least a $100. Or it's going to get to $10 to $20, but then $100 will be more of the long term that it will get to, and I also see it having the ability to get to thousands of dollars as well. However, when it gets to $100, I want to have that opportunity to become a millionaire before that. And that's what I did the math for. So the numbers that I have now give me that opportunity to become a millionaire before we get to that level of just $100. So that's kind of where my mindset shifted. And now, with the ability to gather more with Margex, it gave me that opportunity to not spend any more money, but just continue to gather more XRP. So now I'm sitting at about 35,000 XRP, literally 10x what I was at the lower stages where I thought this was more of a swing trade and day trade and all of that. And now I'm sitting in a better spot. So if we go over to Coinbase, you're going to see that it is my top position on Coinbase, $22,174, and I'm sitting at 35,000 XRP. Now, again, I will show you my exit strategy and why this is like kind of guaranteed in that way in my my expected numbers to get to that level of giving me the opportunity of becoming a millionaire from XRP, or an XRP millionaire specifically, but I'll go through that in another video. But this is how my mindset has shifted from day trading to swing trading to investing for the long-term diamond hand style, and then obviously seeing my different exit plan as time goes on and how I can pull from that, and not really looking to become a millionaire in the beginning or in the middle, but in the end where we stand now, I honestly can say that that's in the plan. That's not in the reality, but it may be in the expectation overall. So we'll explain that as we get into my full breakdown of my exit plan, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm not 100% sure, but I just wanted to put this video out here because I wanted to show people how I shifted and how your mind can be changed. Especially while XRP is not labeled a security, right? It's the only thing that truly has legal clarity, and having that legal clarity now made me feel super confident in what I am holding. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out Margex, check out my link for Patreon, as well as my link for Twitter down below. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.